I have not brought chat open. Give me a moment. Continue? Yes. Okay, let me bring chat up. That. I do like this song. That button. Switch that over. Oh. Okay, so Saik is dead. Junko's dead. Just gonna talk to everyone. I mean, that's dumb reasoning. Why would I kill someone in my own room? No. No, she probably would have. Seemed like she was targeted. Somewhat. I don't know. This guy's a dick. Is that it's a possibility? Yep, true. Then yeah. Be depressed. I'm just checking. Capture. Okay, that music should be a tiny bit louder now. Leon.
Seems like...
The nameplate? What?
Most suspicious.
In the trash room? The trash room? Do I need to go in here? Am I about to get jumped by someone? Okay, there's a hatch. Why is there a hatch? It must be locked. It's got a padlock on it. I would assume it's locked.
Monokuma appears!
Oh, Jesus.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
Okay. So who's on cleaning duty? Some kind of switch, I wonder what it does. I have no idea what those little token things are. This is just a monitor. Why wouldn't there be a monitor? I mean, there's even a camera. They're everywhere. Probably. Sure. Alright. They used to buy gifts for people. Okay. Also, hi. So... Nice spelling correction you've got there. I mean, almost had it. How's your day been? Can I go in here? Oh, it's the bath. I probably can't go in there, given it says keep out. Alright, let's go up. Let's go to the pink area. Pink area. Cunt. Fair enough. I don't actually know what I'm doing right now. Oh. It's, Sayaka's video. Hello, your stream is super laggy today? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna assume it's just on your end. Box. Did I get Sayaka's? I think I need to go get Sayaka's video. Check Discord. Oh. Fucking hell. That looks cool. The initial reaction is just to the words. Lucy or Linda, depending on how much Liam insults Leon. I am refraining from insulting Leon. But that does look good. Glasses. Ah, you've gotten rid of my vision. Yeah, so let's get back to it. Looks good though. Thank you. Well done. What's the disc in my? That's not my room. Yeah, because you can see so she. Yeah, it's fair. It's counterpart. Everything's an opposite. Namely, that's it's probably because we switched rooms, you dumbass. I mean, you're also telling everyone you switched. Has been added to the truth board section of your handbook. But can I enter? So everyone who has glasses IRA doesn't for the count. Does that mean I'm the only counterpart with glasses? Why did I? Is in her room? No, Flynn. Ah, all right. She threw out her disc thing. Gimme. Now we've got it. Viv and Ultima. Oh, yeah. So anyway, how's what? How have you both been today, since yesterday? Anything cool happened? Was work enjoyable? I'm great at small talk. The cat's back? Oh yeah, I saw that. Is the cat being chill? Does it just sit there and stare? Like, is the cat being aggressive, or is it just Zali reacting? That's the bad bit. Alright, yeah, because you're sick. My bad. Are you feeling better today? There was a face I recognized all too well. Pretty sure is Z provoking him. The bully has partially arrived. Oh, Jesus. I can't play this room, huh? Alright. So you don't know what I'm doing. Feel less fatigued? Well, that's good then. Just get rest or some shit, I don't know. That's a thing people do when they're sick. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Yep. Nah, she's dead. Accept it.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. Stream loaded, but it's so slow. I don't know, because Connor just said he was having issues as well. I mean, I haven't changed anything. There shouldn't be any problems. Yeah, it says it's excellent on my end. Yeah, tell her I said hi. Yeah. Alright, so it's all good now? Dude, Australian internet. Let's go. Who's dead? That's unfortunate. These people I'm not attached to.
Team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
She doesn't have a family?
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Losing their lead singer to a bear. Look for the answer after graduation. Everyone in the world must be going crazy? Ah, for some like Japanese teenage pop singers? Doubtful. What kind of person would do this? Alright, well that's that. Let's talk to this guy, Taka. Kiyotaka. Cleaning duty, eh?
Listen to me!
Basically, that's not how this works.
That's wrong! Ha 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 ha!
Well, if you know the law, pushes up glasses. Yeah.
Count on it!
Both swap out on weekly list. I'm sure you'll be up before too
Got it.
long. Yes. Do I go back now? Is Junko's body still hanging out? It's this way. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, she's still there. Just chilling.
Huh?
Alright, the programmer person.
Mm. I'm sorry.
You just threw random numbers at her and you just expected to know the answer? Hello.
Help me!
Yeah, we've seen all that. Goodbye. I am out. And we out again. Alright. So I've watched that tape. I don't know, talking to these guys probably won't give any new...
Such ignorance.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well, he said he gave it to Fumi, right? Yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
Okay.
Very strange.
That is a good point.
So in other...
Unless it discovered. Yep, it's that whole thing again.
So that's it.
True.
Hey, listen.
Hey, Leon.
Hey, you bastard. Oh, You... Is it, like...
There's
Fucking
no
hell.
way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Oh,
You know
I
what
love
I
this
mean.
for 2D. Yeah, seems like the type.
Completely unforgivable!
Right, that's a new look. And that's a weird one. Oh, stop the breathing. PVC figures?
Give me a
PVC?
break.
But it's the signing Sakura jobs now as well.
What?
Since you're gonna maybe Okay.
You...
Alright, looking in the trash room now. That's why we're here. I have no idea what he's talking about. So your room? Haha. Kinda true. My room's small and a bit of a mess. But I know where all the things I use frequently are. Because they're all in specific locations. Just things I don't use frequently are kind of just stacked up. And the things I use are just on top of those stacks. Flip the switch, and then the gate opened, I imagine.
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
You open the gate for me, and then you question my motives for it? What the hell? It's so fucking weird. Huge trash can. It's holding any clues. Yep, little badge. Dope. Incinerator. And there's a little thing on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
You say that like it's some complicated system. It's an on and off button.
Was it a fairy?
What?
Huh?
It's your memory, of
I
course it
feel
is.
as if
The hell was that voice change? Definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then.
Most
It should be impossible for the
suspicious.
incinerator to be on, and yet... How's it? They probably just fucking Kobe'd something through the gate. Hence why there's shit in front of it, because they missed. Like this. Shattered glass? Yeah.
Is this?
Do you know what this is?
Mhm.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hmm.
What a nerd. What? He's useless. So go to the gym. Because of a crystal ball? Oh, don't we have psychic dude, whatever, fucking the stoner. That looks like a sleeve with
Hmm.
blood on it. What? Fuck you. Yeah. White button-up shirts. But that would be a long sleeve, given how, like, the cuff bit is. Blood section handbook.
Hmm. Completely unforgivable. That's it. I'm sure of it.
Bitch, I'm the one solving the mysteries. You're useless. So it's just the on and on button. Yellow button turns it off. So it seems. Let's talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Come on, come on.
Okay. Why does he have things? I don't have things. Barrel? Nope. Alright, let's go back to the gym. Yes, this way. Hello, Dizzy. Hang on, give me a sec. Don't get tangled. Come on. The gym. Nope. Gym. There's you. Nope, not him. I was looking at his sleeves. You gonna lay down completely or what, Dizzy? Fuck. Nope. There we go. He's got the sleeves. Can I just, like, slap him? I took that with me?
What the heck? What?
What the fuck? You believed that? Did you want to control the world? True. Wow. That's bad. Okay, so now go to... You said it was a snatch from the laundry room. You. I'm just gonna talk to people
Listen
now.
to me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you just gonna bring up that they've been switched? I highly doubt you do, jerks. Given your... everything. Alright. Where the fuck am I going? Laundry room. There's probably nothing there, because they just said it was taken from there. So it'd be no, like, actual evidence. I can search each of these individually. Thank you. I mean, may as well. Nice. Thank you. Hello, why are you talking like that? Is this what happens when you're sick? Yes, I'm doing well, thanks. Everything's fine. Okay, so this can be scans? That is true. I got a coin thing. Alright, let's fuck off. Oh, Jesus. You always talk like that?
Very strange.
Oh, if you say so. I already explained. Oh, that's the same dialogue. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Leon, what's up? Nice sleeves you've got there.
Seems like...
Okay, that's again this exact same shit. Let's go talk to... I forgot her name. Kyoko? We'll talk to these two because they're here.
By the way...
Don't fucking start with that shit. I hate that one. Good was the anyone found the body. I mean, there's trash from here and
You son of a... Shit.
That's just that dialogue again.
Yo.
Do you have anything new to say?
Hey.
Yep. Is it Kyoko? She's not there. Well, I mean, hello. I mean, nothing's changed. Just sharp object. Yep. Nope, fuck, wrong one. That one. Alright, where is... maybe in a room. Hello? I don't know. She's in there. Maybe. I assume Ali is still in here. Yep. Anything new?
Yeah, totally. That's right.
One of them disappeared.
Well,
What's the time frame of that? Okay, that's useful. Fucking hell. I would never. I'd never kill my weird stalker person. You kidding me?
'cause, I mean,
We weren't friends. She was my friend. I wasn't her friend. No, other way around. Classic drama setup. Okay, here we go. Now something's gonna start. Class trial?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited
Class trial.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. No, where I have to. Yes, I am obliged to go there. Hey, red door. Looks like the one. Oh, it is this room. Dizzy, do you have to lay right there? I came here straight away.
Listen to me!
Yikes. Who is the killer? Suspicious. Yep. Certain someone wearing white. Bell.
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the court where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh, well, I mean, let's talk to people.
What?
Impossible. You know?
Sakura. Kyoko. Taka. I'm almost certain you have because you won't stop stop saying it. You.
I'm sorry.
Yep, that's on you. Oi.
What the heck?
Probably. This girl whose name I keep forgetting. God, I really don't care about. Oh, there's Leon. That changes what I was about to say. I was gonna be like, I really don't care about these guys on the right side, but Leon was covered. Leon's pretty cool. Oh. The school basement has become the darkened stage. Oh, I'm sorry, was I stepping on you or something? Did I talk to Leon? I've already forgotten.
You know what I mean.
I don't think I did. Alright, down the elevator.
Well then.
Yes.
Good
indeed.
idea. Celeste, me.
Hey. Makoto.
Why? If everyone else votes wrong, then we all die. That's just bad sportsmanship. Did someone do that? In Sayaka's honor. Am I just yelling this out? Like, everyone is, like, a few feet ahead of me. They would have just all seen me do that. Alright, this. I feel like this is gonna be a long stream. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. Wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Blue Star showed anxiety. The elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Okay, it's like a Hollywood movie set, sure.
Shit.
Well now.
Find your assigned seats and sit down. Oh, we get seats in the first game, but not in the third. What is this? No, we don't even get seats. You lied to us. Oh, they've got me right next to Sayaka's little fucking picture. And yeah, Junko's out as well. So it's not Celeste based on the design of her sleeves. Okay. Do you want to save? Yeah, I'll do that. It seems like the smart thing to do. Oh, pre-trial. Open. Truth bullets. Monokuma file. Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Stab wound to the abdomen. Her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Evidence of a struggle. Yeah. Yep. 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 11:37. Suspicious. Right, the door was broken. Doorknob. They were switched. I said something. So as that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point. Good. Trash duty, incinerator, but shut piece. Shattered crystal ball. Alright, probably gonna forget that. Set skills. I mean, I've probably... Oh, I have one. So I can have up to 10. Okay. So what does this do? Increase damage to the point when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. What's this class trial that Monokuma mentioned? Okay, that's going by slowly. Finish preparations. Oh shit.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Is it right here? Do I need to prepare myself to be bullied?
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
No shit.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Almost got him.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
They're clearly the dead people, Kyoko.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
God, he's so fucking weird.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us
Oh,
to
this
begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
straight up an empty spot.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Makes sense. I just tapped out for a second. Give me a moment. Alright.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Preamble?
First up is the case summary.
Stop making up words.
Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay, because this is about everyone's lives are on the line. Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember how these go. The bunch of text comes up, I shoot the ones I think are right with the correct bullet, and yeah. I'll still read the tutorials. Without pause, it's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Have to use your truth bolts to refute what they say. Truth cylinder. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh boy. Is that my only bullet?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we
False.
know that part already. And the
Not
murder
false.
took place in Makoto's room.
Obviously.
In the bathroom.
Yep.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
False.
No, that's wrong.
If anyone actually went into that room, they'd see there are knife marks literally
Just
everywhere.
A second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
So far, so good.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Yeah.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
I know, but the plain girl is just so not
Sorry.
useful. Look at her.
Okay, so what's next?
He's also gonna be useless. Fuck this guy.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Bitch, it is a real trial. What was used to kill Sayaka? I'm going to say the knife.
So what was used to kill her?
Knife. That's
There was
in
some
her.
kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
It's a knife.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
No
So
shit.
the killer used some random knife they had.
No, that's wrong.
Get fucked. I'm great at this.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Famous last words.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
You can tell it's a kitchen knife by looking at it.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
This is gonna be fun.
After
Fuck.
the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Barely half of the blade was in her. You could
And
very
if you
much
look
see
real
it.
Close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
It's so easy to tell it's a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Fucking hell.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I only struggled on the last two trials. Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I think it might.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I could literally just ask Aoi, like, about the kitchen knife and the timing thing. About non-stop debates. Nah, I'll be fine. I've already played 2 trials in V3. I got this. Oh boy. It's only giving me 1 bullet and not like
So I guess there's no
heaps.
question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Oh my
But
god.
where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken
Apparently
it from
Leon
the
is
kitchen,
Shuichi.
right?
Oh
He
boy.
did it in secret.
Ha.
Nobody-
Wrecked.
No, that's wrong.
Did it.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well,
She's so
what if I
fucking
have a
weird.
witness?
It's first trial, so it's gonna be easy.
What do
Yeah,
you think,
true.
Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
The knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
This is also bad reasoning, because she didn't see anybody, as far as I'm aware. So it doesn't exactly clear me.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, what he said.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Why do the pictures on the side keep just vibrating?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Whoa, that would be awesome.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
That voice is familiar.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Look at her hair. Yeah.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
That is an interesting
Each
question.
murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Morgana, that's right.
So, in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Oh, his head changes depending on her emotions.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
What? Why would he say that?
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Alright.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Cool boy.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go Sakura.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
So that means you were both there when the knife was yanked?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Yeah.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
You gotta sleep in the dorms. That's literally the
It is
rule.
a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Hence the dress.
What? You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Is this dude just been overlooking the skirt she's
But
wearing?
if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, fuck you, Byakuya.
Well, because
You're an asshole.
they're not here anymore.
Junko?
Sayaka.
Oh.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then
Cross-dresses
later,
do exist.
she
Fair
wound up
point.
dead.
Still, you know. I mean,
I got it!
yeah.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Suicide.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it?
Suicide.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Not if I didn't have the key.
See? He
Ah,
did
but
do
then-
it after all.
Shut up, Toko. No one likes you.
You're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Why do those pictures on the side keep moving? Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna
Hold
die.
on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Fuck
wouldn't
yeah.
you say?
Let's go, Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Fuck, I'm gonna assume it's gonna make me guess something. Let's just... Hangman Man's Gambit. That's... Okay, let's just listen to the tutorial. That's the one I'm thinking. What was related to... the fucking ropeway bullshit, isn't it? Letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order and use the left stick to aim. Yeah, it's the fucking ropeway bullshit. If you run out of time, you fail. Well, then good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That was literally just a random guess. There's already either H, A. Nope. A again. I don't know why it would be there. Wait, why are they red? Wait, am I retarded? You have to hit them multiple times. By holding down the RB, you can concentrate and slow down the... Okay, so I do have slow down time. Red is their last version. You can concentrate and slow down the passage of time. This will consume your focus gauge and you can't concentrate. Shoot the letters. So we got H and I. Fuck. So what letters come up? A, O, H. Probably wouldn't be an H. Oh, I was gonna hit them in order. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's on me. Guess I'm dying. And I'm dead. Want a hint? Sure.
I refuse to give up yet.
I'm really not a puzzle guy, as you know. So hint away. But what was? Because in the what was missing from the room, the crime scene. She was in there. She had the knife. The sword was still in there. The bin, the lint, the tools. None of the tools were messed with. The doorknob was fucked with. Shut up! It's puzzles. I'm bad at puzzles. You tell me to play this game and then you just bully me when I do. What is this? You did fine in V. Did I? Did I? I think it was mainly just me missing shit. And the ropeway bullshit. Should have been at the scene. Something that shouldn't, but wasn't. That starts with an H and has its 4 letters, starts with an H, has an I. Give me the hint, because I'm fucking... God damn it. What was missing? Wasn't the key? don't hit me with the fucking cryptic shit. What do I have a lot of? What do I have a lot of? Yeah, well... Fuck. What do I have a lot of that starts with an H? Oh, it is the fucking lint roller then. It's based it on that. Dude, you ask what I want to hit and I say yes, and then you hit me with a fucking riddle? That's just a dick move.
Now I understand.
Like the one thing you know of my weakness being riddles.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
With the lint roller.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yeah, true, but still. Needs cutting? Oh, probably.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Oh, you were the entire circus? Fuck.
That makes sense, does it not?
Did you show up just to roast me, or have you been watching?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
True.
Yes, very true, very
Just clocked
true.
in. Alright.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer
'Cause it
got
was
rid of
cleaned
it all,
up.
of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Get out of here, Facebook notification. That they had ever been there.
Then
that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Maybe he should be the circus ringleader.
No. There
Fuck
are
off.
other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
True.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Lol.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, the door handle being fucked up. The object the killer broke. Ba 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 ba. Oh, wrong button. That one.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Just kick the fucking door down.
The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
The non-existent lock.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
It doesn't have a lock.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Oh, that seemed a little condescending. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Nah. I'm just bad at the riddle bits and the puzzles. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Chirp.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh, fuck. Right, bust down the door. Yeah, whatever. Eh. I'm gonna do the thing where I actually let the whole thing play out.
The incident took place
and
in
not
Makoto's
just
room.
preemptively shoot.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Well, that's it. I
And
fucking hit the wrong
finally,
button.
The culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Nah,
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
you're useless,
Admit it.
Toko. Fuck off.
We already know the answer.
Get out of here.
The incident took place in
Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point,
The killer had... Because Sayaka had locked
Ha.
it.
No, that's wrong.
Counter.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Why did everyone forget that?
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
You gonna hit any V counts? I mean, probably not, based on previous experience.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Either there being a chicken there, or because the nameplates were swapped. Wait, in other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Yeah, well, you're fat.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
And weird.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Oh, what a dumbass.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Or maybe I'm just super smart and covered my tracks by pretending to be a dumbass in the crime.
So the killer would have
By
to
taking
be someone
extra
who didn't know
measures.
they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Haha, get fucked.
Okay, then who did do it?
Does every main character just do the little heart grab? Just, ugh. Wounded. Heart attack.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But
What
happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Then we're fucked.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
That's bad.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Hey, Leon.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. First,
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Giving it some murder case.
As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
No.
That's possible, right?
I gave him my key in the room. And then I left.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Nope.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Excuse me?
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how friend she was. Oh, fuck. Because, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I mean, it's probably just the switch rooms thing, right? Because, oh, fuck. Right? Yeah? Right? Right, again, with the wrong fucking button. Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Yeah.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Why are you saying remember like you've brought that up already? No one know why we switched rooms, just that we did.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
I mean, plausible.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Nah, probably not. Wait, there's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Huh.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Kinda
When you
sus.
write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
True. What was that? XQC on drugs 420. Interesting name. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. How's your day been?
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which
Huh?
means Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
In Makoto's room before the incident.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
What? Wasn't it literally signed Sayaka on the bottom?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Yeah.
Sayaka's signature.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got
he's so
this
weird.
note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Is it useful?
Very well then. Pay attention.
I have my single
Sayaka
bullets.
and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
No.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Killer went to my room, said Sayaka's, and the reason for that is... Yep.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
Yep,
the place
yep,
they were
yep.
specifically says, my room.
I see.
I
So then they would have
believe
gone to
it
Sayaka's
to
room.
be
Exactly.
that.
The room.
Bang.
No, that's wrong.
Click, boom.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Bam. Knowledge.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes, sir.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
You're really trying to stretch out
Plus,
this whole
their
thing
rooms
of
are
them
right
being
next to each
switched.
other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Nope.
Okay, then who did it?
Looking kind of nervous, Leon. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. So Sayaka. Bam!
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much
And
from
the
her note.
plot thickens. So, 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because we switched rooms.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Things got violent.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was Probably
Violence.
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Huh.
We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Oh my god.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Why does he exist?
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Defended herself with a shitty
Yes,
sword.
I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah, it
Oh,
had
yeah.
scratches all
What's
over
the
it
deal
and
with
shit.
that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Which is weird, because we went out to look for a thing that Sayaka could use to defend herself. But then I kept it. But then she went to get a kitchen knife.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Science. Bop, bop, bop. Fuck. There's no doubt. Oh, fuck. No, it was a scratch with a sharp object. So am I kidding the wrist? Is he gonna mention? So it's because of the gold and shit.
Shoot!
Fuck. Am I literally just saying the wrist then? It is the fucking wrist. Ah! Oh boy.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Hold up. Posted for 236 viewers. Shit. My viewership hasn't gone up. I mean, out of 240 people showing up randomly, there's gonna be messages. But fuck. Thanks for the host. That's actually fucking ridiculous. And now I'm distracted. What are we talking about? Broken wrist. Because she's got like fucking gold flakes on it.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
Wait,
There's something glittery there. See?
Holy shit. Alright. Fuck, alright. Oh, Jesus. Back to the game. Fuck. Something glittery there.
Is that gold?
Nope, yellow paint.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Who makes a sword like that?
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Who makes a sword like... Oh, she's back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I'm probably gonna be on for a bit longer. I'm in a trial.
She got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
Wow, look at you. Did you figure that out by yourself?
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Yeah, I'm in a trial. I'm gonna be on for a bit longer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
You're useless. What happened in my room? Nah. Gonna finish the trial tonight? Maybe. We'll see. Is it terrible?
When the fighting broke
Shut up.
out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And
How do
that's
I?
when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, that's the button.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, fuck. The person with the sword really did attack first.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
It's probably got to do with the sheath, because the sheath has marks from the knife.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Nah.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Or maybe.
So she tried to fight back.
What the fuck?
She
Oh,
grabbed
that's...
the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But
Maybe?
then the
Nope.
culprit took that
Fuck.
from her too.
And they
Don't
killed
say
her
anything,
with it.
Arai. I know what you're like.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, she's already hit me with the Lamau. Oh, Jesus.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit
It's weird.
grabbed the
It's my
sword.
aim, but also my
And that's when
timing.
the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Let's just shoot that, see if it does something. Nope. Oh, Jesus.
Shoot.
Alright, I've actually got, like, health or
When
some
the
shit.
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Yeah?
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Fuck off.
Shoot.
Wait, so... Alright, because kitchen knife... Like, the things got switched. She had the sheath. Well, he had the sword. Sure, I don't know who did it. They had the sword, she had the knife. They somehow got switched. Then she had the sheath. So she got whacked by the sword, which fractured her wrist. So then she probably grabbed the kitchen knife. Somehow lost that. She picked up the sheath. Blocked the knife. Went, hence why it's all cut up. Ran into the bathroom. And then they broke in and stabbed her with the knife.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's
They
what
grabbed
broke
the sword.
Miss Mizono's wrist.
They broke her wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait, fuck. Okay, so let's go over it again because I'm bad at figuring things out. Having fun there? Oh, you know. I don't know. I've never had to use so much brain power than in these games. And it makes me feel dumb because I can't figure out simple puzzles and problem solving. I'm better at hands-on things. I'm better at... Really? Someone in call? Yeah, alright, yeah. Fuck you guys. So... They broke in. Well, they got invited in. They picked up the sword. They whacked her wrist. She grabbed the knife. somehow dropped the knife. Then she got the sheath, blocked the knife, ran into the bathroom. And they came in and got stabbed. I mean, I got plenty of time to figure this out. I can take my time. I'm gonna die before it. Fuck.
Broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
But I believe that's what
broke Miss
happens.
Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I mean, it's not gonna be that. Yeah. Oh wow, my stream froze.
Shoot.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be that.
The culprit grabbed the sword. And
Culprit.
that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Fuck. I'm really bad at this one.
When the fighting broke out,
It's
the
not just
culprit
gonna be the
grabbed
fucking
and that's
kitchen
when
knife on the
blow was
first thing,
dealt.
is it?
Sword-based sneak attack.
Probably not. Yeah, that's what I figured. Am I dead now? How much damage is this doing? Like half a heart?
Shoot.
No, a full heart. Shut up. I know I'm gonna
When the
lose.
fighting
I
broke
said
out,
that like a minute ago.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
But
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
yeah.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Yeah.
And the culprit took
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened.
Twitch broke it. Is your internet just being weird today? There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. What part of the sword is damaged? There's cuts on the sheath from the knife. I'm assuming. Watching me and Kai. Oh yeah. Pick one. Fix your internet.
When the fighting broke out, the
So-
culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mi-
so
Sword-based
she
sneak
grabbed
attack.
the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took
I
that
think it's
from
that.
killed.
And that's exactly what happened.
I think it's the sheath on the second one.
When the fighting broke, the culprit, and that's when the first
Sword-based sneak attack.
No.
That's what broke.
So
No.
she grabbed the
Eh.
kitchen knife she had hidden
Wait,
away.
fuck. Fuck off. I'm dead.
Shoot.
But it got the... I've fallen. Yep. I've died. Yep. Give it another shot? Nah. Just kill me.
I refuse to give up yet.
Hi. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right. Continue. Sure. Let's hear the tutorial. Multiple to refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth rules with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you will take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bolt to fire. Press and release the... What? Oh, okay. Hold down the LB button to use the left hand stick to elect the specific bolt. By the way, if the... For our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to mean. The logic difficulty will be set to mean? Wow, come watch me fail over and over again in the first. Shut up. You gotta calm down and quit roasting me like this. Good luck and have fun. Replica sword, sheath, kitchen knife set. I don't even remember what combinations I did the sword
When the
sheath on
fighting
the
broke
second.
out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
I'm just trying shit now. No. No. No.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke me.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit...
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Have you tried sheath on the first one if you've done it for the second? Ah, I don't remember the combinations. I've done it all.
And that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
Fuck you. Fucking hate this game. Uninstalling.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Lamau. Get the fuck out of
The
here.
sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If
Yeah.
the sword was used first,
Some people
there
aren't as
wouldn't
smart
be
as
any
others.
explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
I mean, really depends how panicked I am. Because I'm either cutting someone with what is very much a display sword, which will probably just break on the first hit, or I use the sheath to beat someone.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Fuck. No, it wouldn't. Oh my god. It would be none of those things. I mean, it'd still be kind of useless if because it's a display sword, so it'd still break.
If they got attacked with a kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
The sword nerd is coming out.
In that situation,
Are
there
you
wouldn't
surprised?
be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
They don't know how quick it can take, but I guess no one's trained in this trial.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
No clue now.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere, then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used a sword. Her stomach. Which part of the body would have the palms, yeah.
I got it!
Ta-da! I know how to use a
You're
sword.
talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Huh?
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Yeah, true. You just start with your stomach. Yeah, depends on the fighting style.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Seems like a weird thing to do.
But I don't think so.
My hands are dirty.
Why
About to be
do you say
murdered, but
that?
I'll do this.
Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Definitely one of the reasons.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, no. Nah, lol jokes. There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathroom if the water was off. She's afraid of water. The water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Who just
right?
turns water off at night? That's so weird.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
We've been here for like 4 days and you haven't had a shower.
My.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That's
An
weird.
insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Jeez. Imagine not knowing how to use a sword as defense.
And the one who attacked first was...
Pathetic.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
She would have been found out with that immediately. She invites someone over and just stabs them. And then it's just, oh my god, guys, who did it?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
But then when we find the note that says, hey, come to my room, it's immediately just like, oh,
Sayaka
she did
wanted
this.
to... On me?
Oh, it's like she wasn't our friends. The weird stalker girl was never our friend. Oh my
That would also
god.
explain why she would switch the nameplates.
She was just trying to make us get attached to you.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For
Yeah.
one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Would have said the exact
I
same
don't
shit,
know.
really.
I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
I don't know, man.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
What was that person whose name I keep forgetting?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Because she's dead.
She launched her attack with the knife,
I don't know
then
about.
found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Which means she's right-handed.
The tables were suddenly turned on her.
The
and she
turns
died
have
at the
tabled.
hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Junko? No, I remember Junko's name.
Because... Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Yeah.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? As far as clues goes, there's literally more things that I have not even mentioned. You useless child. Oh, and the numbers, of course. I completely forgot about that. Fuck.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
I was thinking
But
about
there
the
just aren't any
cloth.
more clues, right?
Bonk.
No, that's wrong.
I'm sure there was
There
something
still
else
might
said
be
there, but
one clue left.
what?
Sayaka's dying message.
There's more than one. Wow, so easy. Thank you. That wasn't even a compliment. Yeah, it is. I'm getting better, you might say.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her.
This
remember?
game's gonna fuck me up.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Who likes numbers?
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
You're literally the embodiment of the meme. Which meme we talking? My wife keeps missing me, but her aim is getting better. Before we get too far into that, I need to
Can we really
ask.
be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Does anyone have her handwriting? Oh, that.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
I immediately went to like the handwritten note. You at the text in this game. Is my aim getting better though?
That could only be
Is
because
it?
she used that finger to write the message.
I mean, I could just switch to my mouse when I have to do shit.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Wasn't it a fracture? You're still capable with a fracture. Where would the fun be in that? Yeah.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Is it an anagram? Do we have to switch the numbers?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
What?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
They're not numbers?
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
An H?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there.
Barely
so
there.
I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
N? The Pokemon trainer?
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Unlike you, Mondo.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
What does that mean?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
I just don't know. It makes no sense. So before he gets too excited.
Rotate
Oh my
the
god.
image 180 degrees.
Oh, the old 180? Maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Oh. Turn it 180. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What was that quick skip there? That's Monokuma. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hifumi. Oh, I want it to be him. Oh, is it me again? Leon? Nah, he wouldn't do that. If I voted him, Kai would kill me. Byakuya? He's an asshole. I mean...
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
She's still gonna fucking get me. Even though it's the answer.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh, there it is. Fuck. You don't all need to say it.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
What was yours? Karen? Karen? Linda makes me sound 50. It's bad.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
True, yeah.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
What?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Bitch, she wrote your name down.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Now we're getting somewhere. Front of the incinerator. So it's at the bottom of the list. Bonk. Oh, is it just... Will either of these work?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, you're all very gung-ho about voting me, just because it was in my room.
Yeah, I mean...
So, I mean,
Leon's
yes.
not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Oh, look at this little angry bean.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Is everyone wearing an identical white shirt? Huh?
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Why'd it have to be riddles?
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. When it was disposed, where? How? Where? Because it was in the thing that no one should have been able to get into. Or when? I think where.
Shoot.
Oh, fuck. You're an identical white shirt. Oh, yeah, got me there. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How? Because, I mean, it's the incinerator, so we know how. is when and where basically going to give me the same shit? Because it was in the trash room, which only one guy could get into. I mean, either of these is like a okay answer. Fuck, it was the last one.
Shoot.
I mean, we had it down to a time frame of when, because the dude, Fat Boy, Hifumi, went in. Don't oh my god me with that. Get out of here.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Did Zali walk over the keyboard or some shit? What's that? You look close to how the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Please don't be real with me.
And obviously,
Please, no.
you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
So it all led to the exact same fucking shit. Of just the incinerator not being able to get in because the dude had the key. It was just all this. It's fucking
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
He yeeted the crystal globe. Oh no. I got 1 bullet.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So
That's
the only
correct.
one who could get to the incinerator was
Oh shit.
the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible
Maybe
suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
You.
Huh? Me?
About using the trash room key. Yeah, he just yeeted a fucking crystal ball.
Whoever was on cleaning...
person in charge
And you'd have to get close.
Haha.
No, that's wrong.
That scream though, yeah.
Hold on. I
Waiting for
think
the
I know
teacher
how
to
someone could
install
dispose of
Zoom.
the evidence without using the trash room key.
Welcome, Rock. How's it going? Is he part werewolf? Oh, because of the scream. What? Words? Hold on, I think I know someone who... What?
But
Yep.
if you can't get past the gate,
You doing good?
couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
Glad
could
to
you?
hear it. But if you get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on... he
Yes,
yeeted
you
a crystal
could.
ball.
What is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Somebody... No.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
We don't need the
How would you
backstory of the
use
ball. Divine... It was yeeted.
I got it. The
Don't
killer
get yourself to
simply
him.
took
That's
it
why I
off
only
the
said the first
incinerator
word.
switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
And he's a baseball player, so...
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
he was accurate.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Yes.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator
True.
going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
I mean, it's still a bit of a distance to throw a shirt.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Big Brain Makoto.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, The piece of shirt that escaped the fire? If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
That is true.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at
Time for
least
stupid.
30 feet, right?
Welcome back, Lucky Clover. How's your day been? 30 feet?
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Already worked it out because he's a baseball player.
Could someone really do that?
Baseball player.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're a baseball player.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
A baseball player. What's... It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all because the killer is a baseball star.
I got it! Because the
Good
killer
house.
is the
My day's been pretty good.
baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Not much happened. Played guitar. Watched... Did I watch a movie? I watched Ender's Game, which is like a kind of average sci-fi movie based off a book. And now I'm here.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
With my
A target 30
facts.
feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I...
Oh, what's the matter, Leon? Thank you for the follow, Rock. Appreciate it. I'm at 59 followers now. Look at me go.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Now let's just do vigilante justice and just stab him here.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
So just gonna do the little comic book thing.
What the hell do you mean, end this?
It's over, dude.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
The truth.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. I'm gonna hear the tutorial, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like the comic book thing from V3. This closing argument in this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. Yeah, the comic book thing. I like the comic book bit. What time is it? 11:40. 9:49. Yeah, that's fine. You get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well, then good luck and have fun. Okay. Big time limit. So they were let in. She went to do the stabby stab. I mean, that's outside, so I assume. How do I... Okay, that's the button. But. Oh god, are we going right to left or left to right? I just want to try something. Oh god, it doesn't tell me if it's wrong. Right to left. Thank you. So this... So stabbed, book, what? Stabbed, dodged. Sword. She went for the stab. Had the sword. Swung the sword. Hit her in the wrist. Oh, fuck. be that one. I can also say I'm certain you've already messed up. Did I just fix it? Oh, yeah. The comic book's super annoying. I like the comic book bits. It's cool. So he gets hit in the wrist. Drops the knife. Like a fool. Bathroom. That. Screwdrivers the door. Opens it, comes in. Wait. Go back. I'll figure it out. Okay, so enters the room, gets attacked, moves back to the sword, gets there, picks up the sword, gets the stabbed. It has the sword, hits her. She drops the knife. She runs into the bathroom. Okay, let's move on and we'll go back to that. So he's got the knife. And she gets stabbed. Oh, wrong one. So it says Leon there. So this should go here. And then Lint. Yeets the crystal ball. Up. Gimme. Okay, so hits it. Incinerator's on. Button rolls up the shirt. And what happens after the shirt was rolled up? He threw it. Oh, let's just pretend no one saw that. I'm just listening to the sound effects. They're all the fucking same. So, enters room. Gets attacked. Gets attacked. Moves to us, like just gets pushed back to the sword. Gets attacked again. Blocks with the sword. Now strikes. Hits her in the wrist. She drops the knife. And now she's in the bathroom. And then he breaks into the bathroom. Gives her the stab. Huh. Huh? Ah. Well done. Why is it fucking trolling me like that by putting 2 images in? Breaks in, gets the stab, writes Leon. Leaves the room, but does the things. Yeets the ball, hits it, shatters, yeets the shirt, leaves. Reenact.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Oh, she attacked again. You guys good? Are you injured or some shit? That sounded very, like, non-caring. Like, are you guys okay? We'll take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Last night, the
Fuck
killer
off.
went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my
Used
room.
him for parkour. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just try to catch the other cat.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
You recorded it? Oh, yeah.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Just if you go to catch the other cat, just body language, watch its ears and tail. Because if the ears go back, then it's gonna freak out. If its tail's like up or down, up is good, then it's pretty chill. If it's down, it might be a little nervous or some shit. And again, just if it's hissing, hissed at Connor. Ears have been down. Like angry down, like the kind of down and back. Ah.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
Felix hosted you. Thank you for the follow. I mean, my cats have done that a few times. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You got it right at the end of the
grabbed
first
the fake sword I put in my
trial.
room and fought back.
And another thing. Skittalicious followed you. Wow. Have you not followed me this entire time? You're a friend, so you get a different reaction. Have you not followed me this whole time? Wow. I VIP'd you and everything.
A strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Thank you, Skittalicious. I appreciate the follow. You got me to 60 followers. Fuck off, Twing, which one? Ah! Connor, did you just unfollow to refollow? Because it didn't ding you, but it came up with the notification. No? Hmm.
And that's when she lost
Suspicious.
her grip on the kitchen knife.
Ah, pathetic weak grip. Could have easily dodged
Finding
it.
herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
It's not even a complicated trick, you just lift the door.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
And gets the old
and
stab.
stabbed Sayaka.
I mean, she brought that on herself.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Covered? From a single
Then
stab
they took
wound?
the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been
I mean,
there.
it would have been a lot of blood, but the knife was also plugging the hole somewhat, so... And I mean, and they died, so... Felix hosted you for 192 viewers. I'm just gonna assume those are bullshit. Because same thing happened earlier with like 200 viewers. And nothing happened, so... Nah. I'm gonna assume those are bot accounts. Given I can straight up see my viewership not changing. They wanted to make sure they get rid of any trace that... Wow. I can see my viewership in front of me.
Killer headed to the trash room
If it goes up
to
or
destroy
down.
their bloody shirt.
If almost 200 people suddenly got here, I'd be aware of it. Plus, they would also talk. Actually, I can check who's in the chat. You're wearing it, the Felix person. Oh, yeah. I can even see who's in the chat. And there's 5 viewers, but there's like 15 names in the chat. But I know some of those are bots and shit. The killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
So they just walked around the school area shirtless?
The trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Yeah, but that hosting happened earlier tonight with more viewers, but same shit.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball,
I don't know
which
who would
he
question.
left in
Yeah.
the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
I mean, he could have just left his shirt in his room. No one would have gone in there. Who would question Leon walking around shirtless? True.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
What?
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
I mean, we also could have just matched the shirt to Leon. Like, yeah, a bunch of people wear white button shirts, but how identical are they? I mean, seriously. Baboom.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Boy.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
I mean, it was in self-defense, so...
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Bitch, I just made a comic book explaining why you're the bad guy.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well, this is a voting system, so...
Well then, I guess this is as good a time
Get
as any
fucked.
to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh fuck, what have I forgotten? Oh shit. Yeah. Your opponents simply won't want to hear what you have to say. Engage them in a head-to-head battle. The BTB, the BTW. Oh, it's the out-of-time rhythm game. Riz time? Wow. Riz. Yeah. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent. What? Press the A button to lock on to the same, and then I hit the music thing. Use it to deal damage. Can't I just punch him? If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. What? But everyone knows it's him. This is consecutive with a new starter combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. Oh, that's fun. On the flip side, you hit tempo down. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. Oh, yeah, you're changing the tempo, so of course the timing will change. I know how music works. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Do the same fast enough and you'll come out. Although your influence gauge reaches 0. Well and good luck on that. Okay, I forgot the first part of the thing, but it's all good.
The killer removed the screws from the doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Which means they were a boy who had their own toolkit.
They must have used something that belonged to them.
Could it have been?
To acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
You're just saying that.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Haha. No, you. I have straight indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. Come on, I've already done that. Ah. You made my voice break.
Where's your proof?
So.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
So what?
You lied. Stop talking.
It was A.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh wow, this is actually trash.
Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
I'm now failed. Yeah, I've got no fucking idea now. It's just that shit again. Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
So I have to lock onto shit? Which seems weird. So what was the fucking thing again? You will engage your lighter. Yeah. You hit A, and once you see the words with it, hit A to lock on, Y to shoot. Thank you. That's what it was. We can get to A, then Y, A, then Y, A, then Y. Just first time you. Okay, yeah. There was nothing about reloading, so I assume not.
When the killer
A to lock on, Y to shoot.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Ah, okay, there we
It
go.
wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Hey.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not
Oh,
a chance.
almost missed that.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
Final strike. Do I
Where's your proof?
took it?
This should prove it.
I think it's based on difficulty, probably. Here's what
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
a screwdriver.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm
You have
pretty
to
sure the
reload when you play.
toolkits we got
Yeah,
just
it'd just
have
be a
one inside.
difficulty thing.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only
Fair.
the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
So he just carried a screwdriver with
Okay,
him.
Then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own, I imagine.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then...
See, another one of those host things popped up. And yeah, it didn't even get a notification that time. Like, the sounds.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
This is so weird in English. Yeah, I don't know. Mario showed up yesterday and said that you didn't like English.
So, you have no rebuttal?
But anyway, welcome back, Crystalix. Yeah, I said that right. Close enough. No, whatever. I missed the ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Let's get him out of here. Oh. He's having some problems. Let's see. What is this? My high school grades? 69. That means I win.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
So I don't like it. It's just I'm not used to it. Class games getting. Yeah. My friends forced me to play the first two trials of the third. And I've had this one since 2017, so I reinstalled it. Now I'm streaming it. And because of the Steam sale that was on recently, I bought the second and third, so I've got them all. We forced you fucking did. That was the whole thing. It was like, hey, what should we do? And I was like, should we force him to play Danganronpa? And then you would fucking just judged me. Because I'm bad at puzzles and shit. And working things. Yeah. So yeah, you forced me. It was forced.
Okay, then let's get excited!
He's not wrong, but he totally is.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
But overall, you had the... Did I?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Did I? That doesn't seem like a thing that happens. Because we can't force you to play Zero Escape next. Anime Escape Room. Is that like Zero Time Dilemma? Field Sayaka was none other than Leon. Because I know of Zero Time Dilemma, but I've seen nothing for it. Was none other than Leon Kuwata. Oh, get called out.
Huh?
It's part of that series. 99 Dilemma and Vila.
Hey, hold on.
I've heard good things about him, so I'll check him out. I mean, in Leon's like defense, it was self-defense.
You son of a bitch!
What is wrong with you? Sayaka went to stab him.
I didn't have a
As
choice.
soon as he entered the room.
So that's why.
But he also could have stopped. Nah, I was being forced. I couldn't
None
stop.
of you are any different.
Wonder on a second you'd be the one standing here.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
Don't let Skit Hughes. It's fine. Yep. Better off if we'd been wrong. Then the truth is that Sarah was trying to frame me. Even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. The mastermind. Oh, Jesus. It's all because of that video. She wanted to save her K-pop friends. The 2000. She has a rough time. Like, her favorite characters just die first. Yeah. Well, like, early. They die early. And I mean, she's either going to write a 2,000-page essay on Leon or to show up and call me Linda. Oh, here we go. We're not. I'm not the one being blamed. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Replay waiting for me.
Why?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. Wait, there's a manga? Oh, is Connor in some hot water, as they say now? It is. I didn't know it was a manga. Anything else? Her dreams, her friends. Well, but friends are dead. That sucks. Let me explain. Get your ass and call after this. Fine. Okay, once this is over, I'll end stream and then I'll hop in the call. Who the hell is Phil? Is that the other cat? You named just the random cat Phil? That's why Sayaka for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
So good, I had no attachment to her from the get-go. But I mean, I knew she was gonna get stabbed. Once you're dead, that's that.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Descended into pure madness.
Phew.
The stronger the despair when they collapse. It's all your fault. Oh, we're gonna try to hit Monokuma again?
That's enough. Calm down.
Nah, she's literally dead to me. I'm over it.
Yes, indeed.
Is Junko's body still hanging out in the gym?
Punishment?
Oh, here we go. What's it gonna be?
You mean execution?
Yeah.
Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
You don't know? Hmm.
Is that okay? Hmm.
Nah, self-defense with extra steps. What if he did just go back to his room and then in the morning told everyone that she tried to kill him? Everything gets cleaned up. Yeah. Then he came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, killed her, am I wrong?
Do you understand?
So, that...
Goodbye, Leon.
Oh.
I was not personally attached. Because she just came off as a weird stalker girl. And she wanted to talk to me because I took a bird out of a lake. So, I mean, kind of weird. Swa? I mean, that is true, but... the mastermind.
Unbelievable. Hey,
Nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Fair enough. Well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment. I want to see the punishment.
Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
Society demands it.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
It's so... I'm not surprised. I've seen, like, the first 2 executions for V3 or whatever. First one was a tiny bit funny. Now that I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
But they're still brutal, though.
It's punishment time!
Bye, Leon. Bye. You can go play baseball in hell now. It didn't even have, like, a satisfying button click. Bye, Leon. Bye. Is he just gonna get shot by baseballs from, like, a machine? Yeah. I kind of assumed it would happen like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, it's just a baseball machine. And we're all just watching. Strike. Why the fuck does Monokuma look shocked? Comedy. Some people just can't handle that many balls.
Extreme!
See? He's having a fun time. Byaku's like same shit, different day. Pretty much.
I can't take it.
Well?
Damn you!
Because comedy.
What the heck? Say what?
Well,
Hey,
Shit.
Oh, we're just threatening the bear again. You can't get free of your regrets from the outside world.
What does this mean?
Hey,
thrills, chills, kills!
hey.
Just like that, he was gone. Oh, look at him, he's crying.
Just a second.
Oh.
Makoto. Listen. It's true.
So she's like, I know what's happening, but I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna let you figure it out. You dumb fuck. Nope, don't be saying this shit, I've already moved on. Exactly, yeah. Yep.
However,
She ain't the ultimate question mark for nothing. They don't have a clue what, who. Her final thought was how she could protect you. Pretty sure her final thought was to write Leon.
so
I'll fall in love and here's the bottom line. Our trios. Oh, you're just quoting Lion King at this point. Like, that whole thing was a Lion King quote. What the fuck? It only got me in, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2, but... She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message.
Certainly.
I think that's what it was.
Anyway,
Are you surprised? No. You like Lion King. I mean, it's a good movie. As hesitation attracted failure.
right.
Because you can move past the deaths of your friends. So I can learn and keep moving forward. Yeah. I don't need that baggage. I should be asleep. It's 12:32. Go to bed.
Correct.
Yep, almost 3 hours. It happens. Sometimes. How could I possibly move past something like that? Carry them with me forever. Nah, I've moved on. No, I've moved on. No, I'm moving on. Oh, please lower those expectations. It's mostly been the trial. I think the trial started 40 minutes in or something.
Hey,
I'm psych. Oh, he said the line that's fucking pointless.
What?
And oh my god, get the fuck out of here. You have bad intuition. You're stealing that line from your dead friend. The end. I did it. Surviving students, 12. To be continued. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. The Despair Bat. Took him through. Okay, calm down. Only like... Oh! It's all good. That was just the override button. Alright, well, I am going to call it here. So, thank you for the new follows today. Yeah, you bonk people and they feel despair. That's basically how it works. It's a bat. And another fucking bot host. I need to clean the moves. Someone made it through and got an A. I got an A. I am great at that. Yeah, but thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Probably just be back to my regular streaming schedule, because this was just a one-off thing that I do on Monday. So until then, hope you had fun, and I'll catch you then. I will also now join the Discord so they can rant about Leon to me. But catch ya.